Okay, this is part 8 of the Melbourne Cup preview for 2020. In this part, we're going to look at Dashing Willoughby, which we've got as the 4th top-rated contender. We've got it rated as a $10 chance. We've also already covered Sir Dragon, Tiger Moth and Astron earlier in the preview. Dashing Willoughby is a big value runner here, going around a big value odds as a value long shot contender, rated at $10, currently being offered up at $81 to win. Where is it? Dashing Willoughby. Number 10. $81 to win, $20 a place. Now, anyone that watches a lot of our videos knows my old rule of thumb. Any horse that you've got rated a certain price for the win, if they're going to bet better than that the place, it's like insurance. It's luxury. This is rated $10 to win and goes around at $20 a place. As a 4th top-rated contender, we definitely have to back it. It's only rated $2 shy of the top 3 we've seen winning contenders in the way of Sir Dragon, Tiger Moth and Astron. Astron at $8, this one at $10. With good reasoning. Okay, as we look into this race, total forgive run last start in the Caulfield Cup. 18th of 18, beaten 37.5, 27.5 behind Very Elegant. Merely adds to the value factor here. Another rule of thumb that I use. Creates lots of plenty of value winners for me. With that in mind, the thing we need to remember here, this one's bred to get a strong trip. The run that we're going to go on is its form 3 and 4 starts ago. It's not its form now, all right? I'm just going to bring it up in this form preview angle. It's these runs back here. The run where it knocked off Spanish Mission, but more importantly, when it won the Buckhounds at listed level and knocked off Secret Advisor at Newmarket, okay? The wide margin to 3rd when it won the Henry II Stakes at Group 3 level the next start and knocked off Spanish Mission in 2nd. The wide margin to 3rd to cross counter makes me put a line through that as a form reference, even though it won that race. Next time out, when it ran 4th behind Ambahar and Strata Albion in the Lonsdale Cup, it was below par. The par reference for that race, which I'll get into soon, is Naif Road. Okay, all right? Naif Road gives us a line back to most of the other form. But the run that we're going to go on when we look at Dashing Willoughby is this win over Secret Advisor, First Line, True Sheen, Communique. As I said, when it won the Henry II Stakes, the big margin of 11 lengths, 2nd to 3rd, between Spanish Mission and Cross Counter, a past Melbourne Cup winner, doesn't add up. All right, we need to put a line through that, even though that franks the win prior when it knocked off Secret Advisor and First in Line. That's the run we want to be going on here. All right, this horse is bred to win a race like this. It's by Nathaniel. Now, Nathaniel's another son of Galileo. Nathaniel ran 2nd in Frankel's maiden. Out of that maiden that Frankel won on debut, Nathaniel ran 2nd. He went on to win a King George. He's also got Steel Prince that we know well, okay, all right, in this race. From a breeding perspective, this horse can win a Melbourne Cup. Out of a Dylan Thomas mare, suggests on the bottom half of the pedigree, one of the better staying sire sons down the Danehill line. He won a derby himself. It's just bred top and bottom to suggest 2,400 metres, 3,200 metres all day, every day of the week. And let's not forget, Nathaniel is also the sire of Enable. Okay, all right? As I say, bred for greatness by Nathaniel. Lucky you've got a Nathan doing your video previews for the Melbourne Cup. Anyway, the more that we dig into Dashing Willoughby, the more it's a serious chance. In the second part of this Dashing Willoughby video, we're going to have a look at the replay of the Buckhounds, and we're also going to have a look at the form coming out of that race and how we come up with a final rating. Total forgive in the Caulfield Cup. The $81 and the $21 a place is massive overs, and it can run a very cheeky race here. As you can see, we've got it rated 4 points, 5 to 7 with a double question mark. No higher than a 7, but if we're right and if the form coming out of the Buckhounds a few starts ago is correct, which we think it is, then it's in this up to its ears. As I said, 2 back at York in the Lonsdale, it's a forgive run. The par out of that race is Naif Road. We'll look at more into the form around Naif Road. I'll pull that open and how that comes back to the other major scene winning chances, Sir Dragon, Tiger Moth, in the next part of this video. That's Melbourne Cup Part 8, I think. Thanks.